What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be taking a walk around here at Copart, Phoenix, Arizona. They have massive inventory. This is the only location here in Phoenix, Arizona, and they were kind enough to let me do a walk around. And today we're gonna check out as many cars as we possibly can, cheap ones, expensive ones, whatever we can. There's vehicles, clean title, salvage title, you know, severely damaged, lightly damaged, all kind of vehicles. For you as the buyer, they just want you to be safe, buy whatever you can deal with, pre-inspect if you can. If you can't, send someone else to do it. I can't stress that enough. I've learned that the hard way in the past, and I'm just telling you, be safe. Don't gamble if the gamble is not worth doing. Again, this is a very legit place to buy cars from, but you just gotta be careful because not everything is for everybody. So you have to be careful. I mean, you have to be careful. But if you're looking for a good deal and you do your homework, you pre-inspect, you check the car, and you make sure it's good for you, you can get a steal here. And you also can get a bad deal. So be careful and always pre-inspect if you can, so you can be safe. So let's start looking at the cars here. They do auctions on Mondays here. Let's check out this Audi that has front end damage. The bumper is missing, maybe in the car though. So the driver's side, the left side of the car here, it says whether the car runs or starts, drives or not. So S means only starts, so it doesn't move under its own power. It has 37,543 miles. And the interior, no airbags deployed. The interior is in good shape. I wonder why it doesn't move though. Okay. Does not look too bad. Huh. Okay, so look at this really old Chevy pickup. It says Chevy Thrift Master. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this thing. Says runs and drives. So one thing to note is when it says runs and drives, that doesn't mean it's roadworthy. That means it moves under its own power. So they spend a couple minutes with each vehicle, they put it in drive. If it moves forward and it moves backward, then it's marked as run and drive. But they don't go and shift it through the gears and make sure it runs and all that. So that definitely, it's on the person who purchased the vehicle to double check. Okay, look at this 370Z. What a beautiful car. 34,000 miles. Look at the interior. Why is this? Why is it so why is it here? Okay. It has power. 34,000 miles. Look at this Prius here. This is a really severe accident. So I would think you went under a truck or something. The frame rail is bent. That is something that definitely not someone who fixes car in their driveway should buy, because this needs some professional work. I mean, look at the frame rail. That's all messed up right here. It's gonna need a lot of... I don't think this is even worth fixing at this point. Check out this beautiful, beautiful Dodge Ram 1500. Water, it says water or flood damage. So this is the water line. This is where the water was. So flood cars, sometimes they can completely be submerged, and sometimes the water level can be really low. But see, this is right here, water level right there. It doesn't smell bad though. It's really nice. But any car that was flooded, you don't want to start it until you double check that it was not, there's no water in the engine or in the transmission or anything like that. It's just beautiful though. Jesus. Wow. Smells like brand new still. I want to go look at that Bentley. This is coming up for sale here soon. It's amazing. It's a couple $100,000. That's crazy supercars right here. Wow, look at that. What does it say right here? 26,716 miles. Wow. Bentley at the auction. I really don't know why this car is at the auction. The top is in good shape. The tires are in good shape. It is crazy right here. Big money. But again, you have to pre-inspect so you can double check, because these cars that look good, the ones that are most scary, because you never know why you got here. It says runs and drives on the windshield here. It means it moves under its own power, but you can just never tell for sure unless you come out here and double check. So beautiful car. Look at the wood trim. I wonder what this is gonna go at the auction. I'll try and keep an eye on it. But there's definitely some reason that sent it over here. Very cool. Hey, let's look at this Maserati. It is beautiful. Runs and drives, 43,000 miles. I am not sure why this car is here. There's some exhaust pipes. Man, this car is beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look at that. 44,000 miles. This thing is nice. Look at the real wood in here. Wow. Very nice. Oh, there's some mufflers and all kind of stuff in here. There's the crash bar. Was this car put, I think was hit and put back together. It has some taillights missing. There is no serious damage on it, so there's some. This is the kind of cars that you want to be careful before buying, because you want to double check that there's no undercarriage damage or something on the frame from underneath that you can't see from the outside. So that's why you want to inspect. At least get an inspection, or get someone that is professional to inspect the car for you. Don't just go out there and buy whatever you see that looks okay. It may not be okay, because once you buy it, it's on you. There's a Jeep here. Yeah. So whenever you see a tape like that at the auction, do not touch it. Do not take it off. Do not try to remove it, because this protects the car on the inside. This door is jammed. There's a lot of good cars in here. I can be here for a whole day. Yeah, there's no airbags that have been deployed, which is yeah. So it's that the B pillar, the two doors. Let's check out this M5. Again, looks good on the outside, but you never know what brought it here unless you pre-inspect it. It's good shape, carbon fiber trim, runs and drives, or it moves under its own power. 70,000 miles, 187. Wow, no airbags deployed. It's maybe a mechanical damage, I'm not sure, but there is no body damage whatsoever. I think these are known to blow transmissions really quick. I don't want to start any car in here because everything looks good. Alright, no. There's a lot of expensive cars and there's a lot of cheap cars. There's a car for everybody. I wanted to look at this Subaru, but I saw it from the other side, so I didn't know what was happening on this side. It's completely smashed. I think it's a rollover. Wow. Again, when you see a tape like that, do not touch it. Leave the cars protected on the inside, so whoever buys it, it stay as clean as possible on the inside. So I'm not gonna open any of those. No odometer. The odometer does not work. Yeah. Tires are out. She is smashed. I don't think this is worth fixing anyway. This is for parts now. Again, there is a lot of cars in here, man. You can look and look and look. Alright, let's look at this Mercedes. It says 151,000 miles, exhaust noise, runs and drives. She is in good shape. I wonder if this has a clean title because there's no body damage. Good looking car. Okay, let's look inside. Oh, the she's clean. Okay. Oh, look at the carpets. Nobody ever stepped on them. Wow, nice. Yeah, but again, I think this is a mechanical damage. A lot of cars. I can spend all day in here and come back tomorrow and still not be finished. I want to look at this Mercedes 380 SEC. I think this is gonna be 80s. No keys. It says no keys, but sometimes the keys come in after, so they mark these when the vehicle come in, towed or whatever, and then the owner brings the title in and the keys in. So you have to double check with the office whenever you see no keys. You can look on the dash and there's no keys, so this one has really no keys. It looks like it's been sitting for a while. Dust is crazy. Let me see how I open this. Okay, Mercedes, they hide there. Anyway, we'll skip that. Let's look at this one. Starts. Its tires are shredded. It's been sitting for a long time. All tires are flat. It's locked. This is a couple of $100 max. 2.5 turbo. Oh, it's been rear-ended and then parked, I would say. Ah, nasty. That is not something you want to touch. It's all locked. All right. What else? What else of the goodies? Okay, so this is a Dodge Charger SXT or XST. Very cool. 105,000 miles. It says it starts right here. Maybe this is mechanical damage, I wonder. But anyway, clean interior, looks okay, needs a cleaning. It has power. Very cool. Man, do I have a soft spot for Mercedes, so I am going to go and check this E350. I think I saw this one on the auction on the website. Mercedes E350. Okay. Very nice. Black paint on those is beautiful. Ah, it does not run or start or drive. Tires are amazing. Look at those tires. Yeah, so this hood is not latched. Alright, 139,000 miles. I wonder why this one does not start. Black interior. So these 350s have a problem with the engine, where I think the drive gear is very small and it gets stripped with time, and then the car doesn't start. But the transmissions are great transmissions. Okay, so yeah, it's completely dead, and you never want to let a Mercedes go dead. It needs big jumper box to jump it, and we're not gonna mess with that. Yep. There's a car for everybody. Look at this Mustang. Does not run, does not start, does not run or drive. Tires are bad. This one's flat. No keys, no odometer. It's been mangled with on the inside. There's a lot of interior pieces here. Yeah, you can't buy that and expect it to run, because obviously there's no body damage, and this car came here because there's most like this wheel is not matching the three others. You can definitely not expect that to run. Ouch. Woo. Look at the wipers. Wow. Look at the engine. I think it has a 4.6. 4.6. Oh, no engine. Woo. No drivetrain. No engine. No transmission. Wonder if it has a rear diff. This is a shell. Okay, so one thing I want to explain while I walk around here is Copart is never gonna try and hide anything from customers. It's just that they don't spend enough time. They can't spend enough, like too much time on each vehicle to know exactly what's wrong with it and all that. They turn it over. If it starts, it starts. If it doesn't, they mark it as they whatever happens, they just mark it. They don't know if it has a hidden engine issues, if it had a transmission doesn't shift to second or third, whatever. They just move the cars front and back, and they just call it, because they can't spend too much time when you have thousands and thousands of vehicles. So they can't spend too much time on each vehicle just inspecting it. This is not a dealership, this is a auction, and you have to know that when you buy it, it is your responsibility to pre-inspect and double check, make sure you can handle whatever you buy. And if you can't inspect, send someone third party to inspect it for you. And just be safe. It's not for everybody to buy anything. It is your responsibility to get what you can deal with. And a lot of people get burnt. A lot of people get bad deals that they just lose money on. Even the professionals get bitten every once in a while. So just be safe and be careful. If you're buying a car for yourself or for your wife or for whoever, just be sure that it's going to be a good car for that person that you're buying it to. I mean, you just got to be careful and be safe. But this is a legit place to buy a car at a good deal, as long as you're careful. You don't want to be throwing money down the drain and then blaming someone else. That wouldn't be great for you or for anyone else. They will be happy to help you. You can come here and ask questions. And just be safe. I had one of those in the past. These are good trucks. Some people hate the 5.4 engine, but these are good trucks, man, I can tell you. And this one apparently does not run. It starts, but it does not run. 185,000 miles. Decent tires all around. Check this out. Another Maserati. No keys. But again, does not run or drive or start. This one has severe body damage. There's damage here to the front. I can believe it rear-ended another vehicle. See how the hood is way past the bumper. I wonder if we can open this. Yeah. Look at the body line here between the fender and the hood. Nice. These markings are from the insurance company. No keys. Oh, nice kicker subwoofer. Yeah. Alright, let's look inside. Okay. Yeah, see, this one does not have a key. If it has a key, it would be on the steering wheel. There's some kind of fluids in here, so I'm not gonna touch that. Red interior. Yeah, that one's way nicer, for sure. Yep. The body lines here too is crazy. So I think the whole front end is kind of pushed out toward each side. So that's one of the things that you can't really see in the pictures. That's why you have to come in and pre-inspect. And if you're buying sight unseen, just make sure your gamble is worth doing it. So yeah. Oh my god, see this Elantra here, this 95, 94. I had one of these when I was a teenager. That was my second car or something. These are tanks, man. Oh my god, I loved this one when I had it. Doors locked. Wow. This brings back so many memories. That was my second car, I guess. I don't know, I don't remember. It's locked, no keys. It's just buying as is. I don't wonder if anyone wants that now. Okay. There's a lot of cars. I mean, you can look here. It's crazy. There's so many cars, so many vehicles. They have a massive inventory. You just gotta be careful. Leave the bad ones for the professionals, for someone who can handle it. Get the one that's gonna do you good. Look at that front end. Isn't that beautiful? She is reversed. There's clean title cars, salvaged cars, all kind of cars. I think the air suspension just went up. This vehicle has power. Yep, she's pumping. She went up. Right there. Very cool. 2 keys. I don't know what's the problem with this car. 165,000 miles. Runs and drives. That's probably about what these cars is gonna get. They're not known to be very reliable, so I would stay away from this. I would think it had some mechanical damage. What is that? I don't even know. Let's look at the back. 61,000 miles. Runs and drives in Mazda, right? Mazda 6. I know we looked at so many cars just to be as comprehensive as I can. This is my first walk around here. Copart was kind enough to let me come here and do my thing, what I love to do. Tahoe. Ooh, there's some stuff going on with it. Wow, she's beat up as hell. I bet you she was parked for a long time. Last thing before I leave here, I want to look at this S-Class. Man, this is beautiful. Runs and drives 42,000 miles. And do I have a soft spot for Mercedes? Whoa, look at those screens, man. The interior is beautiful. Don't forget your key. Nope, not forgetting the key. The key's here. Man, she is nice. This is automatic. I think you hit one of these buttons and this goes down. This car is full of gadgets. I wonder why it's here though. The S550. This is a really nice car. So this is one of those cars you really want to double check and know why it's here. Mechanical damage, undercarriage, the subframe may be cracked underneath, the transmission pad may be broken. That's one of those cars that you want to double and triple check and be sure why it is here. You know, double check for your to not to throw your money and then, oh, it has a transmission failure. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for me here. Again, thanks to Copart for letting me do my walk around. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If it is helpful in any way, please subscribe, and again, be safe when you try and buy cars, and I will catch you guys in the next one.